What's worse, toxic manipulative boyfriend or a girl who won't make you a sandwich? Today we're going over the worst partners to have so that by the end of this video you can spot red flags easier and find the love of your life. Oh, who am I kidding? We are all staying virgins. Oh, hold on. Someone is calling me. Hello? Hi. Oh, hi, babe. Hey, don't you ever call me babe, okay, babe? These people say one thing and then do the other. They have double standards, just like Tony Soprano. Guy's out banging all the girls, he's shoving himself in every hole he can, that I wouldn't be surprised if he actually slept with the ducks. But as soon as his wife, Carmela, saw the butterflies around Furio's head, well, she almost lost her head. One day they will be happy you brought them a gift, and the next day they will yell at you for buying that same gift that you brought them yesterday. When you break a rule, you're a bad partner. When they do it, well, it's complicated. So if you're having trouble with breaking up, here's a little help with how I would approach the situation. Listen, I think we do not— Why are you not calling me babe anymore? Oh, you motherfucker! Save your energy and your gifts and prepare for something that is even worse. This is a type of person who has millions of dollars in bank account, knows their friends can barely pass by with their paychecks, and if a slight thing goes wrong, like overburning your pizza rolls, they still pretend like universe hates them. My guy, you have millions of dollars, order new food. But on a serious note, these people are even worse in a relationship because they spread lies and toxicity worse than my fart after Taco Bell. No matter how many times they are wrong, they will not admit it. Like, yo, Mr. White, how many times will I have to listen to you? That this for the family. Man, stop lying! If you think you can put up with lies every day, someone not admitting their faults, well, congratulations. You are 15 years away from filing a divorce. Stay away from these people like I'm staying away from Game of Thrones. Anyone who has ever been near these monsters knows the absolute mind games you have to play just to survive. I know a guy who was in a relationship like this. It didn't feel like dating. It felt like he was put under house arrest. For example, when he wanted to go to a restaurant with his boys, he literally had to lie and say he was going to the countryside for family reasons. Then the other time, he wanted to get some drinks and he left his freaking phone at home because he knew his girl was checking his Snapchat map. Think about that. A grown-ass man pulling these Mission Impossible operations just to have a beer with the boys. And if that type of person is watching this video, well, you should ask yourself, do you want a relationship with a human being or do you want an Egyptian slave? Now here's how I would personally break up with her.
Honey, I need to talk to you about something.
Yeah, I just wanted to tell you that I'm gonna do the dishes tonight. Man, screw that! And the sickest part? It's like spell. If you stay too long, you actually develop a sickness that's hard to cure. It makes you start thinking that this prison that you call relationship is actually normal and romantic. If you're watching this and realizing your partner is basically a prison warden, just pull the prison break. Nate Jacobs may not be a good CEO of his company, but he was a good CEO of manipulation. Before he became Snake Food, this dude was absolutely sick. He also manipulated both of his girlfriends, Maddie and Cassie, and at the end of the show, they both cried when he died. Man, these manipulators are something else. They get under your skin and make victims feel bad. You know those girls who say, "Oh, I can change him."
Honey,
You ain't changing
shit.
Changing yourself is already a hard path to take, but changing other people? Who do you think you are?
Professor X?
Bro, chances of you changing someone are so low, you have a higher chance of surviving a lightning strike. It's so cringe. You have these guys trying to stop their girlfriend from constantly cheating on them. Like, please, please.
Stop sleeping with so many guys. When will I get the chance?
Bro. And you have these girls over here trying to stop their boyfriends from being boxing champions if the dinner ain't ready on time. Do yourself a favor, run, and don't try to change them. But what type of people are similar to manipulators? Gaslighter is simply the one that is trying to make you think that you are crazy. For example, let's say you and your better half are trying to think of what to eat for dinner, and she says tacos. So you order some, and you say tacos will arrive in 30 minutes. And then she says, wait, why did you order tacos? Ugh, you never asked me for my opinion. It's only about you, what you want to do and what you want to eat. Okay, now guys, stay calm because this is the moment where you should either leave the property or just bomb the whole place. And if you dare to call them out on their bullcrap, well, they will pull out their favorite weapon, minimizing your emotions. For example, if you confront them for flirting with a coworker at a party, instead of apologizing, they will hit you with, "Oh, you're just insecure and paranoid. Stop being so dramatic. Now you are the crazy one." These people don't just lie to you, they rewrite history. You can literally have a screenshot, a video recording of them saying something, and they will look at you dead in the eye and say,
Oh, that's AI. You made this video.
Oh man, this is pissing me off.
they will snap at you in front of your friends. And when you bring it up later, they will say, "Well, I wouldn't act this way if you didn't provoke me by talking too much." It's absolute psychological judo. They commit the crime, and by the end of the argument, you are the one apologizing for being hurt. Run away. But this next type is so scary. Evil itself is terrified by their existence. Imagine coming home after a long day of work. You have been released early because you want to surprise your partner, and so you buy roses and cake. You come in the apartment and the worst day of your life just started. In Breaking Bad, Skyler White couldn't stand Walter's lies, so she pulled the oldest trick in the book. People who cheat love the adrenaline. They are also two-faced pricks because they will tell their partner they love them, but then they will go out, enter other people's beds just for fun. They are also sickos, using your own home as a place to have these nasty activities. Excuse me, why don't you just rent a motel, you cheap bastards? Man, if you ever caught your partner cheating, and cheaters, if you're watching this, please, instead of making these awful things behind your partner's back, please just talk, have a divorce, go on with your life, stop this train wreck before it's too late. Okay guys, tell me in the comments some of the craziest partners that you had or heard of, and until next time, but guy.